Today's episode of the Farrell Podcast is brought to you today by Talbot's Tap Room and Terrace. Talbot's Tap Room and Terrace, 787 Mercer Grove City Road, Mercer, PA. Dining room hours are as follows: Monday and Tuesday closed, Wednesday and Thursday 12 to 9, Friday and Saturday 12 to 10, and Sunday 12 to 8. For reservations, please call 724-269-7687. That's Talbot's Tap Room and Terrace, 787 Mercer Grove City Road, Mercer, PA. Now let's start the show.
Welcome to another episode of the Farrell Podcast. This is season 3, episode 20, and I am the leader of the Ballhead Nation. Make sure y'all get them Ballhead Nation shirts. They look real good. The landlord, the mayor, is none other than me. Go get it, Mont P. And to my left, I have the young
Layke
Mrs.
Fields, you know, I don't know what else to say.
Got you. And right here, last on the end is Big Back in Recovery. Your man DJ Rich Stacks. How was your weekend? Well, rather, how was your week? Seeing that we in the weekend right now.
Oh man, I had a decent week so far up until today. Work per usual. Got to go collect the coins and get busy. Um, got a chance to see uh, a few preseason games in
Mm-hmm.
football. So yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
pretty much it. You know what I mean so far.
Got you.
Miss Lake, how was your week so far?
My weekend was good. I mean, my week was good. I got out of summer workouts this week, so yeah. But it wasn't that great because I got an MRI this week, and I got a grade 2 ankle sprain, so can't be on the basketball court. But other than that, it's good. I'm going on vacation on Sunday, so I'm feeling good about that, and that's it.
So
Okay.
sorry to hear about your injury. Trust me, I fully understand what you're going through right now. My week was good. Got a chance to go see my physician finally down in Beaver, and they authorized me to go see a doctor locally, so I don't have to drive 50 minutes outside of the way. And therapist said 6 to 8 weeks of therapy, and I should be back to work. And got a chance to spend time with the fam yesterday. Fat shout out to my daughter Savea. It was her open house. We celebrated her graduation, and she's moving on to the next phase of life. So yeah, this week was dope. Show.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Oh, and Miss Lakey, we're gonna have our chat right there, and anybody, all your friends and family's gonna come up right here in this chat right here. And shout out to Bubba. Bubba, what's happening?
What's up, fam?
Always in the chat. You stay in the chat with us. What's going on, fam? We greatly appreciate you. Thank you to all our subscribers, everyone that's tuned and tapped in, whether it be a Monday, 7 o'clock, or a Saturday, like it is today at 10. We thank you. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to all our sponsors. Talbot's Tap Room and Terrace, located out in Mercer. Step out to Talbot's, make you some reservations, or just pull up and get you a fresh hot, delicious meal. The aesthetics are phenomenal. You'll love it out there. Fat shout out to the NAACP,
Yes, sir.
local 2273.
Yes, sir.
Always support the local NAACP. One of the longest chapters that have been open, one of the greatest historic chapters that have been open. And yeah, man, yeah, just everything is going good. But special thank you to all our sponsors, the people that subscribe to us, the people that tune in each week. We greatly appreciate you. Thank you, and we love you.
Yes, sir. Without them, there wouldn't be no us, bro.
Absolutely. Power to the people. When you
You
see
see
me,
me, you
you
see
see you.
you.
Say on my
Indeed.
JC bar stuff. You know what I mean? Heck, share.
So it's about that time, man.
What you
It's
got for
time
me?
for the stew.
The time for the stew.
Here at the Farrell Podcast, our mission is to what? Educate, motivate, inspire, and entertain.
Yes,
So
sir.
here we go with a little bit of education for the people. Um, on August of 2025, Sundance Media Corporation compiled $8 billion and took over Paramount Media Group. This is very instrumental, y'all, because Paramount Media Group is in control of not only Nickelodeon, BET, MTV, some of our favorites, but CBS with the host of the nightly show, Stephen Colbert, getting canceled, people are saying that this is a ploy for our current administration in the White House to take over our media. With that being said, Sundance Media said that they're not going to hire on a DEI basis, as was in the Trump lawsuit against CBS. Um, Bruh, do you think this is going to have any future imposes on like us being able to get true information out there?
Well, uh, for one, I'm not trying to get tied up into the with the government on the reason of the nighttime TV shows and stuff. Because to me, ever since Arsenio Hall and all them, ain't there's nothing. There's not been nothing interesting. Him, Johnny Carson, Letterman. Those were the bomb guys, the blueprint guys for those night shows like that.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I ain't that mad at those shows being canceled with all stuff like podcasts and other ways to view stuff and to get content and do that. It was bound to come. You know what I mean? With some of these night shows being canceled and taken out, the views wasn't there. Did you see the numbers on that Colbert show? And another thing they were trying to say about what it took to make and the
And the
turnaround, he
advertisement
wasn't.
revenue.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
so that particular thing right there with him,
got you.
nah.
But the thing that hurts me is that, and by them controlling BET, they canceled the BET Awards and the Soul Train Awards indefinitely, which are a staple of our community.
Yeah, but we had to see that coming because once you sell something to a certain demographic of people, they're gonna do what they want with it. So once the black man sold that, we all knew and seen that coming, and we've been talking about this for years. It's just all now coming to fruition.
True.
So I mean, you know what I mean? Like, not that I'm, against or not. I mean, like trying to just come in a negative connotation, but just on some realistic stuff. A lot of the stuff was foreseen. You know what I mean?
Got you. Yes, sir. And it's kind of sad because so the media world is getting to the point where you got ESPN now is going to be associated with the NFL, and there are rumors that it possibly might be a paid for app where you have to pay to watch certain games or your team specifically.
Well, and as I said earlier, post pre-show,
Hmm.
I don't think they can ever really actually do that for the NFL because you think about it, every NFL team has a local station where they're from and they're going to view them. Here we got KDK and so on and so forth, and all the other states, they got their local and they're able to air it. Sometimes they do block it out from those local stations. I get that, but I don't really fully think they can really just do it all like that because they know as consumers, we just buck up and just find a back door. It's always going to be a back door, just like it's always going to be a black market to where you can get this, that, and the third. They can't never stop nothing really.
True.
Only thing they're gonna do is just reroute it and redirect it.
Yes, sir.
Like, what do you think about any of this stuff? You know what I mean? Do you have any thoughts on that?
To be honest, I don't even know what any about it.
You
For
too
real,
busy
for real.
training,
Got you.
getting
You
right.
training, getting
You know
right.
what I'm
For real, for
saying?
real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand. You ain't got time for none of that stuff. You training, trying
No.
to get your stuff together
Yeah.
to be on the network.
Yeah.
WNBA wise on the network like that. I already
Same
know.
here.
Already know.
Yes.
We're gonna speak down to existence and we
Yeah.
already know you on the path to greatness. So I mean, yeah, tag share. So what about the BET Awards? I know you was watching that though.
Not really.
No,
For
not
real, for real.
really.
I don't even watch TV. I watch YouTube, Netflix, stuff like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You see, you
See, and
ain't got time for none
that's
of that.
Nah. I don't even got cable in my room. It's just straight Netflix, YouTube.
I don't blame you. A lot of people are going that route and just getting the internet service and going with the apps and stuff. It ain't no cable and all that. And I understand you watching YouTube just to just get away from the aesthetics of the regular stuff. And yeah, you can control what you consume and that aspect, of course. So
Yeah.
I understand. I understand.
Hmm.
I
true indeed.
understand totally.
You got anything for the story?
Oh man, of course I got something for the studio. You already know. So we just recently covered Farrell's Media Day up at the high school, and yeah, we just so happened to be the ones that were there to um give all the kids great flowers, and we got into it with the seventh and eighth grade team. We also got into it with the Golden Girls, the band. So we got into it with a lot of people and provided a lot of content to let the parents see their children in a positive light. And it wasn't just about the football team this year. Um, our apologies. We tried to get the volleyball team, but I think we moved a little bit too slow, or they moved a little bit too fast, and they got up off the field before we got a chance to get to them. But fast shout out to all the coaches, all the kids that participated, took the time to come over and give us a shout out and get their thing off. Fat shout out to Coach Amp, always, and as always, fast shout out to Encyclopedia E. You did a great, phenomenal job as always, and we look forward to coming up on the 18th and doing our thing once again on the field with our on-field interview to open up the season as well. And also, uh, we're going to be up at the school next week for the Midgets and Pee-wees Media Day. So we're doing the Media Day for the Midgets and Pee-wees because it's very important that we highlight the youth all the way up and down the board, so we try to stay engaged and we're going to always be out there and pushing the ticket. We even going to do some mic'd up for the young Pee-wees and midgets, and just try to be out there and do a little more, always push the ticket and stretch it and get it going.
Yes, sir. You and by the way, dope job on the interview, my man. Like all the interviews was priceless, especially with you and number 57, yo.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's the homie right there, bro. He
yeah,
represents
yeah.
he represents my people.
Man, yeah, heart and soul is always important.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Mickey, weren't you a cheerleader at one point in time?
I was when I was like 7, and I hated it. It was the worst time of my life, and I only got forced because my uncle was a coach. So I was tied into the cheer team, and I hated it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I already know what uncle you're talking about to force you into
Yes,
it.
yes,
Fat shout out to old Germ Holden.
Yes,
Boy,
sir.
my God. Fat shout out to Germ Holden. He truly is one of a kind.
truly,
Oh,
for real.
yes, yes, I ain't trying to get you in trouble. I know you can only say too much. I say it for you, like, don't worry about it. Holden, you simmer down some. Fat shout out to Germ Holden. He won't. He
Never.
won't. He won't sit and be right. Yeah, we need that. We need that. Y'all make sure y'all pull up to the thrift store, the thrift
Yes, shop
room.
at the thrift.
Yes,
That's
sir.
right. Pull up down State Street, downtown Sharon. Pull up and go have a nice, fun, heated debate with Germ Holden down there. And fat shout out to my nephews, Jamin and Trian. Y'all go support them as well. A great family.
Yes.
So those are my guys.
Yes, sir. Well, I got something else for you for the stew, fam. It was reported via WKBN 27 by way of WCMH out of Columbus, Ohio, that a man was arrested for allegedly biting off a Kroger's security guard's fingertip. On Wednesday, Al Willis, 58, was being served with a trespass at the Kroger's on Parsons Avenue in Columbus. Fresh out to my Aunt Berta, that's right around the corner from her house, when he allegedly bit off the security guard's tip of his thumb. Police said the security guard said when he was taken down, Mr. Willis, that they got into an entanglement and he put him in a headlock and tried to grab him by the face and said Mr. Willis grabbed him his thumb off at the tip right here at the joint.
Hmm.
Man, that's crazy. I know times is getting hard, but we ain't gotta bite people's thumbs off, bro.
Holy, take a bite out of crime.
Yes.
Whole new meaning.
So that's why I'm taking the bite out of life.
True, 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 true. It's the whole other way around, man. Goodness gracious. Like, yeah, times is rough out here.
Yeah.
Times is hard on the boulevard.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? People gotta just to tighten up. It's been some weird stuff going on around here. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah, it was an incident down at the Radisson just the other day. Uh, RIP to one of our homies, friends that lost his life in the situation. It's just a whole messy situation from what I'm hearing, and as it unfolds and everything, because first they tried to say that the police were called down there for him, and then it was a whole nother situation about the story that came out as there was a young lady that her mom actually called and put out a false report because the young lady was into, some some drug activity, whatever. So the mom had reached out and told the authorities that she was being held against her will, whatever. So a lot of different things are being said. I just hope they get all the facts ironed out and justice is served the correct way, because maybe it didn't have to go down that way.
Yeah,
'Cause they're saying a lot of things as to why they went down there. And at the end of the day, you never want to see anyone lose their life, no
not
matter
at
what the
all.
situation is. So I think things could have been handled better. But, you know, I just pray for the family and everything goes well, moving forward. People don't have time to heal, whatever.
Yeah, man. Thoughts and prayers to the family. That was tragic. I seen it on my timeline and I seen it via WKBN 27 News. And yeah, that's tragic, man. Like, we got to watch. People come with bad intentions sometimes, and you inadvertently don't know the bad intentions is coming. You got to watch who you keep in your circle.
Yep, yep, yep. But then on the positive note, since we did bring it up, you know, uh, your guy looked halfway decent out there, Mr. Shador. Since we was talking about preseason football, Lakey, are you a Browns fan like
Yes,
your old man?
absolutely.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I should have known.
Shador.
Yep.
I should have known. I should have known. You ain't
Yes.
you ain't had no choice. You
No, my mom, she was mad at me my whole life because I wasn't a Steelers fan. And she told me my grandpa would have been mad at me too. But, hey,
I understand. You's a daddy's girl. It is what it is.
yeah, facts.
Fat shout out to my brother Ike Fields. I used to
Sure.
torment him. I'm still going to torment him about his Browns. He's so, mild mannered and laid back nowadays. He never really cared. You know what I mean? He was one I could never trigger into getting into a debate about, well, y'all suck. No, y'all suck. Ike was always like, yeah, it is what it is. He was always a realist about the Browns and who they were. I could never trigger him and trick him into it. Never. Never.
You trying to throw shots? You trying to throw shots, sir?
Yep, that's you to trigger you. But
You
you
don't
you
trigger
doing
me
good.
because 99% of the time you can. What I'm gonna say is, um, fat shout to Coach Prime, man, and peace and blessings to him in his battle. He's getting better, but the door is a prime example of what good parenting provides. And when your parents lead you in the direction of opportunity and action, practice, and work ethic, when they meet, when that opportunity is presented to you, take full advantage of it. My man went out there and put on a clinic for a Browns quarterback. I'm gonna just say for a Browns quarterback. Everything wasn't perfect, and I love his work ethic. His work ethic is going to put him where he wants to be. Now, I said, like, even if the man went to Pittsburgh, I would have got a Shatur Sanders jersey. I would have left it black, but I would have painted the yellow orange.
I can't
Just
do it. I can't.
No,
No.
it was deep.
You a Steelers fan?
Yes, I
yeah,
am.
yeah.
Yes, I am.
You don't understand. It feels good because I'm usually outnumbered on the show. How do we feel now, dog?
It's all good. Miss Lakey is family.
Hey,
You know
hey,
what I'm saying?
hey.
She's a beautiful spirit, so I'm not going to do that only because of her today.
Okay,
I'm not going to bash y'all upside the head. You know what I
Right.
mean? I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'll save it for next time.
I'm
I'll
gonna
save it
hit you
for
with
next time.
this thing. Dum dum did it. No, just
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, because like I was telling him because he bring up Cleveland so much all the time. I told him every time the whole season I hear Cleveland or he bring it up, I'm gonna be like, "You dumb dumb did it?" Yep, yep, yep. Hit him with that good Aaron Hall. So
okay. But guess
yeah,
what?
but I give him a pass today. I digress. I digress. Did you see the game?
No, I missed it. I was so mad too because I seen it on TikTok and it was like Shador was killing for the first preseason game. And I was like, how'd I miss the game? I think it's because I was getting my hair done. So, yeah.
Well, it is. He fared well. He looked good. His drive, he made good throws. The commentators, gave us props about his football IQ, and he made good decisions throwing the ball, and everything. So, and my evaluation of how he did, he did well. He did well.
Yes.
And I'm a Pittsburgh fan, so you know, and say that I probably would buy a Shador jersey just to have it and put it up. I'm obviously not going to wear it outside the house, never. And I wouldn't even post it on my social medias or none of that stuff. But I would buy it just to support because I don't like how that the whole thing transpired with him and when he got drafted and how they still try to play him, how the Browns owner went on the ticket to say, oh, they asked me about Shador, and if I would have known that we was going to pick him, I would have said no. And I didn't hire him. My GM did. That's his job. And I'm like,
Wow.
you didn't even have to expound on that. That's some in-house stuff. For him to be there and you still going to the media saying that type stuff is weird, but whatever. Because he all about making money. And what did that guy come in and do? Instantly made him a gang of money by having one of the top selling jerseys without the game being played. So he was
Exactly.
corny for saying that to me. Like that stuff you keep inside the house. But see, corny is Cleveland. I'm sorry, I had to
All
tell you.
right.
Oh no,
My bad.
Jasmine for me, please.
Uh-uh.
Would you like?
I'm sorry.
We
Like
do it after
I'm
the show.
sorry.
We'll do it
My
after the
bad.
show.
It my bad.
But in the words, the more the words of Coach Prime, some bull jive, man. That's some
Ah,
bull jive. You know,
yeah.
they going back saying like, I did a little TikTok last night, got like 6,000 views on it. I said, thank you, NFL. Thank you for the gift that y'all gave us. Because once again, once you get that opportunity, if you've been putting in the work, you're gonna shine. It don't matter. You gonna shine and you're gonna get to where you need to be. Now, moving forward, they better give this man more first team reps. They got to now.
Man, I'm Pam. Y'all, listen. First team reps, second team reps. Like y'all whole team is a full of second teamers. Even y'all starters are second team players. So he getting the reps that he just. I'm sorry, Layke. My bad. Yeah, like yeah, bump y'all. Don't make me go off. You know what? Let's get up off this subject. 'Cause I'm coming at y'all super crazy. I don't even care.
Almost had me like Rick Ross on 95 South. I was about to go use the bathroom, not come back there.
Lord, good Lord, good Lord. Well, in that case, you know, let's switch gears and go to one of the bombest segments of the show.
It's a minute with my P.
Yes, sir. And the minute with More P. This week's minute with More P is about the National Association of Black Journalists,
Yes, sir.
which they celebrated and they still are celebrating this weekend. It's a convention in Cleveland
Mm, where?
for the National Association of Black Journalists.
It's,
The National Association of Black Journalists offers innovative training, career advancement opportunities, and advocacy initiatives for Black journalists and media professionals worldwide. That's where we come in, and that's an organization for us. We're going to join that one day and possibly actually go to a convention for that. And I got a chance to see yesterday when I was watching ESPN, love to watch that, obviously. Um, they were talking all about it. It was the Big Swag Goo, Monica McNutt, Stephen A. They were on TV. They had the panel, and that's when I was educated on that because they were talking about it, and which I never knew nothing about that. And I just think it's just a great thing to have our own organization for us black journalists. And I just think it's a wonderful thing.
Yes, sir. Definitely dope, fam. And yeah, Stephen A made a great point yesterday on the show. Like, you got to be exceptional in what you do at all times. You got to practice, 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 practice. Make sure you get your craft down to a science. And it was beautiful to see all the students that they had from the historic HBCUs
Yes.
that was there, man. That was a dope vibe, and I would have loved to have been there, especially in the land.
Hag share. That's it was dope to see. Beautiful. And like I said, hopefully we can punch our ticket to the event and be in attendance to be part of something great. You know, I would love to. And then also to make a donation to it as well. So fast shout out to all the journalists that's working hard at their craft, perfecting it, and pave the smooth streets that we able to ride on. Because now that we are in that lane, I understand and I appreciate and thank each and every one of them for continuing their journey on excellence in the journalism world.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Also,
sir.
also in that interview, like I don't know if you got a chance to see it, but Stephen A brought up a good point, and I pointed this out
You
last year.
don't want to hear it. And that's been a minute with more P. Thank you.
LeBron James back
Thank you.
to the land.
Yes. Yes.
It ain't gonna happen. You dumb daddy. You want to listen to Stephen A. Smith. And who cares? Nobody want to hear that crap that you talking about. But
It's coming from a Knicks fan.
yep.
Yeah, rightfully so.
Would you shake your head at me about that?
It's right too.
Lord.
My squad,
Yeah.
wherever LeBron is.
Huh?
Wherever LeBron is.
Okay. At least it ain't no Cleveland stuff. I ain't mad at that then, like I ain't
It
mad.
was. It was. And I did like Donovan Mitchell.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
well, ever since he started messing with Coco Jones, he ain't been right.
No,
Ain't been right.
cool.
Well, it seemed like it affected him because by the time we found out, the media leaked it out that he was going with Coco Jones, you can see the decline in his play. You know what I mean? So you can see the decline in his play. So, I mean, yeah, I think here we go. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. Your boy, Don D. Mitch. But I seen that, Richard, and you're gonna have to give up something if that does happen. So who would it be? Mobley, Allen. Yeah, y'all got to give up something if LeBron coming back. So those
Still
don't think
beast, man.
he just coming back and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It would be hard to part ways with either Mobes or yeah. That's a hard choice. But I say keep Evan Mobley.
Like, what do you think about that? If okay, if you had a say in it, and for LeBron to come back, who would you sacrifice to give up and bring LeBron back on that team now? 'Cause somebody got to go if he coming. It's possibly going to be a big because that's what the Lakers is looking for.
I don't know. Yeah, anybody. For real.
You see, it don't even matter. Just
Yeah.
whatever. Package
Bring him
anybody
back
up.
to the land.
Water boy.
Uh,
You put a concession stand, two
for
concession
real.
stand workers, water boy, and 100,000. We something, anything, huh?
Yes.
Wow. They were saying Mobley. I mean, Allen
Allen,
probably.
Jared Allen, yeah.
Y-
Big throw.
Because he's the older out of the two bigs. So that would be a good thing, possibly. And I'm thinking they would do that. Like, you know what? We're gonna keep Mobley. He a little younger. But it's all about what the Lakers would accept, I would think. But we shall see.
Yes, sir.
The Lakers got Luca for 3 more years.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know.
Did you see how much weight he lost in the off season?
Yeah, he looking good.
Yeah.
I think he might be training with LeBron. It's looking like it.
Yeah, he definitely got his life together and is on the right path for a better season.
For sure.
Yeah, he's looking chiseled. He's looking chiseled. And well, that has been a minute with more P. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And now, usually around this time we would do it in the booth for Rich Sacks, and I will go fully into detail. But I haven't had quite the time to listen to the albums that I want to drop, so I'm gonna give you the drops. And I want to ask you, Miss Lakey, what music do you listen to get you motivated out there on the court before game time or during practice, or even at cool down?
NBA young boy. Yeah.
NBA young boy. Okay, yeah, my baby, she loves NBA young
Yeah.
boy. Well, in his classification, Gunna got a new album. It's called The Last One. He
Yeah.
got a new one about to drop. Um, Mr. Larry June, Life is Beautiful. He has a project that's about to drop. And in R&B, Mr. Bryson Tiller, he has a new project called Solace and the Vices. There will be a full review coming up this coming Monday on this Monday's episode of the Farrell Podcast. What have you been listening to lately?
Man, I'm still lightweight. I'm still in the clips. I'm
Yeah,
still listening to that new Raekwon.
indeed.
I've been bouncing back and forth between that Clips album and that new Raekwon. Uh, this living there
Yes, sir.
and true real hip hop. I just been living there between those two albums. I'm still even listening to that Cushion Orange Juice too. By
Yeah,
Wiz.
by Wiz.
Yeah, I'm just stuck on
Indeed.
just riding it out with the real hip hop for the rest of the year. You know what I mean? And I did check out the what Rock Marciano and DJ
Also,
Premier.
yeah.
They got a little mixtape compilation. I checked that out. I was like 3 songs in. Of course, Primo got some. The beats is dope.
Hmm.
It's a bunch of samples cut up in there throughout the beats. Quality work, classic Primo, typical Primo, quality stuff. Um, and that's pretty much it, bro. Yeah, like I said, I've been back and forth between Eclipse and that Raekwon album.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Uh,
still on that. Like I can never get enough of the Clips, man. They just blew my mind. That whole album is just a start and just let it ride for sure.
Start to finish. We was talking pre-show about your man Freddie Gibbs. That Alfred man, telling you, Freddie and nephew. What was your take on it? You had a hot take on that. It
I
was
still haven't yet to listen to Freddie Gibbs, any of his songs, so I can't really give like an accurate.
accurate description.
I mean, right now, I have to go check that out.
Oh yeah,
Well, him and Alchemist did his thing. Um, I listened to the Freddie Gibbs. I like it. It's quality. Uh, yeah, that's all I got to say pretty much
that's
about that. Check out that Freddie Gibbs. Him and Alchemist really did their thing for sure. If you love Alchemist, then you'll love this album. And you don't have to be a heavy Freddie Gibbs fan to enjoy that. I think it's well balanced. It was well thought out. It was a quality project. So we shall see what's going on with that.
yeah, man. And fast shout out to the Alchemist, man. He's having a dope summer. He got a project that's about to drop real soon with Miss Erica Badu. It's one of my favorite artists all times. Like Badu is dope. So I'm waiting to see this project jump off. And yeah, it's gonna be a wrap up to the summer. That's gonna be real dope because it's rumors. It's rumors. I don't know if it's for certain. And I'm not Joe Capping out here. I'm not doing the Joey Cap. But there's a rumor that Hov might be releasing the project this coming into the end of 25, going into 26.
I would hope. That's one of my favorite guys.
Yes, sir.
That's one of my favorite guys. Miss Lake, have you going to any concerts this year? Or no, you just been pretty much working.
Any concerts?
Yeah.
I was supposed to go to a ESTG concert, but it got pushed back.
Oh.
I was gonna go with my friends at college, but
Mhm.
we didn't end up going.
At the pavilion down there.
I None of us knew where it was. We was just going. For real, for real. It was in Pittsburgh.
I think it was at that outdoor I forget what they call it.
Or like,
The one pavilion that's out in what Burgettstown out there. And
yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah, I went out there to see Wiz Khalifa out there. That's a great outside venue. The stage is set up real good. I seen Future out there. I seen Wiz Khalifa out there the one time. It's set up real nice out there. If you would have made it, I'm pretty sure you would have enjoyed it. Like I said, it's a nice outdoor venue. But that hill was a mud. I remember I went to see Future and uh me and my friend, we were walking down the hill and we seen your cousin down there, Chloe. So
Always at a
we shouting out Chloe like, "Yo!" And my friend, dang near slid down the hill and almost fell. I was speaking to Chloe, spoke to Chloe, two-pieced her up, seen my friend almost falling, grabbed her, all in the same, and we made it down the hill without her falling. And oh, we cut up good. Chloe was laughing about that for like half the show, texting us like, "Hey fam, I almost seen you fall down there." Oh man. Fast shout out to Chloe, release date,
Yes, sir.
Cat,
least day.
BMB, Big Money Brand. Shout out to the fam. What up, y'all? We gonna be at that pop-up. We gonna be there representing, holding it down right there with y'all. But yeah, that was a great venue. I'm pretty sure you'd have loved it. And now we're to the part of the show to where we give flowers and love and highlight and everything. Today on the show, we have a phenomenal, incredible basketball star, daughter, big sister, teammate, and just a phenomenal, incredible, blessed person overall. A great being to know and be around. A great leader, leads by example. We have Miss Lakey Fields on the show today. The Lake Show, as they was calling her.
Like,
Lake Show.
for sure.
Yes, sir. And there's so much more to say. Uh, Richard, if you will.
Ooh, let's break this down. You got some numbers.
It's gonna
You
be a
got
minute.
some numbers. Miss
Get it cracking.
Lakey, Miss Layke Fields is a standout basketball player from Kennedy Catholic High School. Has an impressive achievement in statistics stat sheet. Career points, 2,037 points.
Mm.
Career rebounds, 1,213. Double 64. Block shots, 277. Player of the year, 3 times Pennsylvania. All state team name, not 4 times, three first team, one second team. And PIAA championship, 2 time championship. My God, like District 10 champion 4 times. The numbers go on and on. It is our honor and pleasure to have none other than Miss Layke Fields on the show today.
Yes, I'm glad to be here. Thank
Thank
you for
you.
having me.
That was the fourth most in Mercer County
County
history
history.
in points. Yes, yes, yes. We're gonna slow it down and make sure we get it all right and say it all that needs to be said. We're gonna take our time on this. You know, we won District 10 all 4 years.
You know,
Two-time state champion. That's right. Named to the All-State team 4 times. 277 career blocks. 64 career double doubles. 1,213 rebounds, 2,037 points, the fourth most in Mercer County history. I just needed that to be repeated and slowed down so we can marinate on all of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's marinate on all that, just the
Yeah.
greatness and all that. Yes, yes, that's what we're
women,
gonna do.
women lie, men lie, numbers don't. I'm just saying, she's a force to be reckoned with.
Always,
Always.
yes, yes. And now has started a wonderful journey at Bobby Moe.
Yes, sir.
I like how they did that, Bobby Moe. For
Yeah.
those that don't know, that's Robert Moore's. Don't act slow. Ah,
You see it.
you see it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Is that a large?
Yeah, it
Don't
is.
tell him no.
I wear larges. You have to leave that. I got
I
something
got
for
a
you.
merch store. You can buy my merch.
Say less.
Mm-hmm.
Say
let's
less. And
go.
before she get up out of here, she gonna drop the information for the merch store because we got to support. I'm gonna support. I ain't gonna beg off you and get that. I'm gonna support. I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do right. I ain't gonna be on that furrow ish and try to ground you about that. I digress. I digress. I'm not gonna do that to you. But Miss Lakey Fields, we greatly appreciate you for coming on to take the time out of your busy, strenuous schedule so we can just, love on you, give you your props, give you your highlights, and just let you know we greatly appreciate you for leading an excellent example for
Thank
the
you.
community and your family, and your siblings, and everyone.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you for having me on.
Yes, ma'am.
It's our honor and pleasure. Thank you. Um, how did it feel to win the back-to-back PIAA Class 2A championships in 2003 and 2004?
It felt good, honestly. Like my coach, he always told us like this is a memory you'll never forget, and I didn't really like take it to heart as when he was saying it. I was in high school, but now that I'm really like looking back and thinking about the championships, it really means a lot. Like because we put in so much work and so many long hours, and for it to pay off and that to be a long memory that you have for the rest of your life, it just feels really good.
And Miss Lake, you play volleyball as well, right?
Yes, I love
And
volleyball.
you love volleyball
I love
too?
it. Yes.
How did playing volleyball translate over into playing basketball?
Um, I was a middle when I played volleyball, so I was doing most of the blocking. And so my coach always told me use your volleyball technique to block shots in the game. Because he compared me to Oscar from Kennedy,
Mhm.
and he said he used to show me videos of Oscar, and he used to literally block like you block in volleyball, and that just helped me to be able to track the ball when somebody's trying to go up for a layup to block it with both of my hands.
Mhm.
And that's how it really helped me to get those 277.
Wow.
Yeah. Coach Odell, shout out to Coach Odell, my favorite. Love him.
Dope, dope. How do you In order to get those many championships and to rack up the numbers, you got to have good team chemistry. The chemistry I noticed when I watch y'all games on the game of the week, because y'all was on there endless times. Y'all was always on the game of the week.
Yeah.
And y'all, it seems like team fundamental basketball. That's all y'all was playing up there. The coach, I know, is instrumental, but the players also have a role in that. How did y'all develop that chemistry?
Well, we started playing together when we were third grade. Was it third grade? Third or fourth? So we've been playing AAU together since we was like kids. So I guess it just built up over time, and we all became really good friends. And my best friend Mo to this day, um, we just like had a connection on and off the court. So I feel like having a connection on and off the court, it helps on the court. So like if we're doing a pick and roll, she already knows where I am because we've been doing this for so long. And so I think that's really what helped us get that chemistry to win those championships. And also, I think the chemistry got messed up my senior year when Mo was gone because she was like the leader of our chemistry.
Hmm.
And that's what messed us all up our senior year. But that's it.
I hear that. Yeah. Averaging 22.3 points, 13.2 rebounds per game is no small feat in and of itself. Do you find that it's harder to play defense or offense?
I don't really know. I mean, offense in high school, offense really wasn't, I don't want to say like easy because I don't want to, but it, it was difficult because I was getting double teamed all the time, sometimes triple, sometimes the whole team. And so it was like I would really have to be careful what I'm doing. But I was always good at finding my teammates. So I would say offense. Cause yeah, offense. Yeah.
Now, like, what game was that when like half the team was guarding you and face guarding you? I believe it was that was a high conflict game, and it was something happened in that game. Could you speak on that moment and in that game where they was face guarding you? And I didn't go to the game, but I seen clips of it and people talking about it. How they just the whole team just converged on you. It was like four people on you, or three people. Can you
Are
speak
you
on that
talking about
situation?
when we played Neshannock?
Yes, I believe so. That was the game. That was
Nice.
ridiculous.
That was overly ridiculous. It was a person in front of me and a person behind me at all times, literally. So, um, it was like high intensity or whatever because going into the game, everybody thought that Neshannock was about to beat us because they thought we weren't as good as we were our last year, and so they thought we were about to lose. So we came in there high energy, but once I saw that front and back, I was just like, I don't know what to do. Like my coach, I tried to stay at half court, but then they just rode down. So it was like four on five.
Mm.
So I came, and then the whole team was on me. So my teammates just had to. Madison really stepped up that game. So I didn't know what to do that game. My coach Odell, shout out to him again.
Hmm.
He helped me a lot. I had to face up, and I was really frustrated that game. But at the end of the day, I knew it was gonna happen. I just had to work through it, and yeah, that was pretty much it. We won though, so that's all that matters.
Yep.
It seemed like that game. So from that game, you took from that game to be able to adjust to intense adverse situations. But I'm pretty sure that wasn't the first time that you seen something like that.
Yeah,
So that was, I want to give you a shout out and commend you for being able to adjust on the fly and keep your head in the game and do the
yes,
right thing, and still in that game, uh, be a leader and lead by example. You know what I mean? So I just want to commend you on that.
yes. Thank you.
And that was a great special moment.
Thank
Um, how did you celebrate after you broke the record for scoring and rebounding?
my 2,000 points.
Mhm.
I don't, I don't think I did anything because like it was expected. Like me and my family, we knew that's what I wanted to go for 2000. I was really trying to go for all time leading scorer at Kennedy, but we're not gonna speak on that. And yeah, so it was like expected. So we just like went home after. No, I think we went out to eat. I think we might have went to Applebee's.
The good old
Was
bees.
the food okay?
Yeah,
Was
because I after
was it Friday
before
evening?
that, huh?
Was it Friday evening?
Friday.
Friday evening.
I think so. I don't remember.
I was about to say, I think I seen y'all guys in there that night. I was chef at Applebee's. That's yes, and it was shocking when I seen y'all. I was like, said she just scored her? Said she her goal.
He the reason why them pot stickers came out dry. He just trying to, you know what I'm saying,
No, the food,
backtrack and stuff. Oh, okay,
the
okay.
food was good.
All right. All
'Cause
right.
I ain't had Applebee's in a minute before that, and it was slapping.
Why, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got a double question for you, Miss Lake. Uh, who has been one of the biggest influences in your style of play, and why?
Um, this is tough because I don't really. I would say Aaliyah Boston. I really love her. I really love her. But recently, I've been getting into not recently. I've been on watching her for a long time. But Aja Wilson, she's
Mm.
tough.
Another dope
She's
basketball
tough.
player.
But honestly, I just my dad. He's just like he's told me all the moves he used to do and how he played. So I guess my dad, I could say, based my game off of him.
That's the answer I thought you were going to say. First,
Yeah,
I was trying to throw you the alley oop.
he claims he's so tough. He was so tough.
Um, how would you say your daily routine is? How early do you get up in the morning for your training? Because I know you in the gym all day, every day.
Yeah, we are. Um, honestly though, summer workouts we haven't had any early days. The earliest days we had was um when we had camp. We had a kids camp. We had to be at the gym at 7, and then we had practice all the way until like 5. But I didn't get out till like 7 because I got to do treatment for my ankle.
Hmm.
So we be there all day. But on a regular day, our workouts usually don't start till maybe 10, 11, and that's good for me. But I need to start waking up earlier because in the fall I have 8 a.m. bio classes because
Mm.
I'm majoring in biology. So early mornings I need to start getting ready for.
You going for pre-med?
Yes.
Let's go.
Right. Oh,
My daughter Larice, fat child Larice Hughes, she's in the process of doing her thing in business administration, and she said like trying to work and do school is heavy, but them biology classes kick butt. Right?
Yes, they did in high school. I can imagine college.
Oh yeah,
how are you taking the transition from Kennedy workouts and Kennedy lifestyle to transitioning over at Robert Morris?
Um, honestly, I feel like when we were like my sophomore year, we used to do lift and all that. So it really prepared me good. But transitioning has been easy because my AAU organization that I play for, the Bruins,
Mm.
one of the coaches on Robert Morris used to coach me as when I played on the Bruins. So the transition really been like easy and I really like it because I'm really comfortable. I know like the plays and stuff already. Like I'm comfortable with the plays. So it really just has been a good transition and I really like it. I do.
How do you think playing in this because they're in
Yeah.
the Horizon League, how do you think the competition of that will compare to the competition which you just played in high school?
I think it'll be a big difference. The players will be way bigger and I'm gonna have to play way stronger.
Mm.
But I've been playing like with collegiate level players for a long time. So I think the comp should be pretty good for me. And I think it will make me better. Like practice definitely makes me better playing with the people on my team
Hmm.
since they've already like played college and stuff. And I feel like I'm doing very well, like transitioning from to collegiate level from high school. I think it's really good.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
That's dope, man. What would you say? Okay, you said offense.
Hmm.
Well, what's your favorite move?
Up and under, no doubt.
Let's go. See, I ain't gonna lie, I was never too good at playing basketball. I could not shoot to save my life, but I could rebound.
Yeah,
I could rebound a little bit.
Yeah, he lying. Rebound that food to the table to his damn mouth. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
wow.
I had to hit.
Yeah, I was about to say, you know what? There's gonna be two jabs. I need you before we leave the show. I need you to hit him like 2 times.
I got you.
Oh, wait. Oh, see them Browns fans sticking together.
Yeah, got you though. Like,
That ain't even right. Miss Lakey, could you let people know your social site or the site where they can buy this merch to support you? We need all the proceeds to go to you, and we need to support you and uplift you continuously.
okay, my Instagram is Lakeypoo, LAYKEYPOO_. And the site for the merch, it'll be on my Instagram because I can't like post it. I don't I don't think I can like send it somewhere because it's on like an app. So I have to get the link from the app and I have to post it. And yeah, so it'll be on my Instagram. I could put it in my bio or my Instagram story.
Well, if you send us the information and we can put it on the Farrell Podcast family Facebook page
Okay.
to at least let people direct them to where to go to get the merch. So we need you to do that for us.
Okay, I will do
And the information to support her for her links will be on our page. Make sure you look on our page to tap in and get some merch from Miss Lake. You know what I'm saying? So we will be putting that information up. We will have it recurring on our page, reposted, so you guys will forever be able to get the merch. And don't forget, this episode is up forever.
that. Yeah.
So you can always go come back to this episode, tune in, like, comment, and share to put the information out there so we can continue to support a great person.
Yes, sir. Power to the people.
Thank you.
When you see me, you see
See
you.
you. Yes, sir. True indeed.
Absolutely. And how do you manage to have balance and time for yourself through your busy work schedule, now rehab schedule, and back and forth between Robert Morris? How do you find time and balance to do what you need to do for you?
Honestly, when we have workouts like at like 10, I get up earlier and just I read my daily devotional. So like that's time to myself.
Mhm.
And after practice, I just really sit by myself. I like to when I'm in my room, I have a coloring book, so I like to color. And I feel like that's just the time to myself. That's really all I do. Basketball and then just come home. And when I come home, like to back to Farrell, I be with my cousin Cole. Shout out to Cole.
Shout
I
out to
gotta be
Coley
on here. If
Cole.
not, we fighting.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really how I spend my me time. How I make sure I like keep it stable and not just basketball.
So do you help moms cook some of that delicious food that they be selling and getting down with? They're down at the field right now. Fast shout out to class of 87 and 1988. 88 is having their class reunion this weekend, and they having the field day down at the softball field. So, we love all things Farrell. Shout out to all our Farrell High School alumni. Fast shout out to 88 and 87
Yes,
today. So, yeah, but and also, um, what was it like stepping onto the court for the first time for a college practice?
Honestly, it felt good for real, for real. Knowing that I finally made it to where I wanted to be, D1, it felt so good. And when I moved in for the summer, it was like I just couldn't believe it. Like my dorm is so pretty, so I love my dorm. And it just felt really good. I was sad, but it was like tears of joy too
Yeah,
because I didn't work so hard for this and
yeah.
I'm finally here. It just feels good. Like in the first practice, it was good. Like it was rough because that condition is no joke. Like no joke. But it was it was fun. I like all my teammates too. They're so cool. Yeah.
That's important.
Mhm.
Indeed. It's really important.
Um, got one question for you. Okay, 2.5 seconds left. It's the fourth quarter. You're down low in low post. They toss you the ball. You going? You taking it up,
Yes.
or is you taking it out to the open?
I'm taking it up.
You take it up. Let's go.
This from the game winner in the state championship.
I
Like,
know. Yeah, I just wanted to see the reaction.
Yeah, and in that game, you h- hit some important foul shots
Oh yeah,
to
right.
seal the game. In that moment, how were you feeling? If you can just think back, how were you feeling in that moment when you stepped to that foul line to put y'all up to hoist the trophy?
uh, I love talking about this. Okay, so um, first I was so scared. Like when we took the timeout
Hmm.
to really get the play for the game winner, I was like, you can see it on the TV. I was just shaking, like I was so scared. But in my mind, I was like, I was just praying in my mind. I was like, God, please come through. And so I was coming down. Once I got the and one, I was like, thank you, Lord. Like I just started screaming. And then we took another timeout because our coach got a he pulled a muscle or something. I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah, and
What's going on?
so my coach Lombardi, he was like, just calm down, take your time, and shoot the free throw. And when I got to the free throw line, I was start praying again. I was like, God, please let me hit this to seal this game. And I did. And it just felt so good. Like that is definitely a core memory I will always have in my mind because like it just felt so good knowing that I was able to come through for my team like that. And I just I love that moment. I do.
Yeah, you had me at the crib jumping up like Michael Jeffrey Jordan when he hit that shot over Craig Elo. I was
Good stuff. Good stuff. Miss Lakey, we have some gifts for you as well.
Oh,
For everyone that comes on the show, we
oh,
yeah,
thank
give
you.
nice gifts for you.
like usually around this time, we would ask you if you had a time machine and you can go back and talk to your 16-year-old self, what would you say? Seeing that you're not too far removed from that age, if you can go back and talk to your 10-year-old self, what would be some words of advice that you would give yourself about the future?
I would say just to stay the course because um I always had bad games, bad practices, but and it would like get in my mind, but now I'm just like you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have bad practices, and just to like just always believe in yourself. That's what I would tell her. Always believe in yourself for sure.
Super dope. Yeah, that's the spirit you got to have in life. Like, I love hearing that. I love hearing that. You got to be positive
Hmm.
and know that a couple shortfalls ain't going to keep you down forever.
Hmm.
There's always light at the end of the tunnel, and most of the time, it's not a train. You got to keep positive.
Yes, always. And I will also say celebrate the small wins. The small ones, even if it's the littlest thing, the littlest shot you made, just celebrate it because you can't just be so hard on yourself all the time.
Dope.
That's it.
I'm about to clip this one up. This is going to be a bar right here. This is going to be a viral clip. I'm telling you. That's the right attitude to have.
And what routines do you follow to maintain your physical and mental health as an athlete?
Waking up, reading my daily devotionals. I have my principal gave me this Jesus Calling book. I read it every morning, and before I go to bed, I read a book in the Bible, and I feel like that helps me a lot. And praying, just leaning on God. To be honest, that's all.
Amen.
That's what
Amen
I
to
do.
that.
Amen. Well, Miss Lakey, I know you're busy, so I don't want to hold you up, and keep you here too long. Once again, we greatly appreciate you for coming on, taking the time out, your busy schedule, to kick it with us. And we just greatly appreciate you. And if I had 1,000 tongues, I ain't said it in a long time. I could never thank you enough. because Lamont ground me up when I be. Mm. This is something I got from my dad, Pastor Banks. So yeah. So we thank you for coming on, family, and we greatly appreciate you for sure.
Continue blessings and success. When that WNBA team is back in Cleveland, don't you say a word. You're gonna be right there. All I want, season tickets, please.
I got you.
If you got me, okay, let's go.
I got you. I got you.
I was
Thanks, Lance. Yeah, I mean, well, hey, at least you'll have me in a Cleveland jersey. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see a Cleveland jersey on. You feel me? Shoot. The one and only time I'm gonna have that Cleveland jersey on, and it's gonna be for you. You should be
Period.
be like, yeah, I got an old bald head dummy, rock jersey. You know what I mean? So, man, I got you, fam, I got you.
Bet.
I got
I
you.
got you.
And y'all make sure you guys go to our Farrell Family Facebook page where we will post the information to buy the hot Robert Morris Lakey merchandise.
yes, sir.
Get with us
Okay.
and look so y'all can support a great person. We got you. Power to the people. When you
You
see
see
me,
me, you
see
see you.
you. That's right. Here at the Farrell Podcast, we want to motivate, educate,
Educate, inspire,
inspire,
and
and entertain.
entertain. Indeed.
That's what we're here to do. So once again, I thank you, family, for coming on and greatly appreciate you. You got anything to
Thank
say
you.
before we get on up out of here, fam?
No. Bye, y'all.
This has been another episode of the Furrow Podcast. Check us out Monday, this coming Monday,
Oh, yeah.
August 8th, excuse me, August 11th at 7 o'clock live. We will have Dan Stella, the guy that's responsible and the people that's responsible for giving young Juelz Johnson his first NIL deal.
Yes,
We will have
sir.
him on the show this coming Monday for another exciting special episode of the Farrell Podcast. So make sure you tune in Monday at 7 o'clock for another live, phenomenal, incredible episode of the Farrell Podcast. We out here working, getting busy, getting to it. And we greatly thank you and appreciate you. Simone P, Layke Fields, Rich Stacks, signing out, saying peace.